Some sensational details have emerged from Kaskar's interrogation. The latest being that Kaskar has said, now remember he's in custody, Dawood's brother. Iqbal Kaskar says that Zakir Naik in fact used to work close to Dawood. And all these details have come up in the IB interrogation. Now, Zakir Naik link to D company, that makes it all the more sensational. Iqbal Kaskar, he's been interrogated, and the details that Republic TV has learned, Dawood-Zakir Naik link has been revealed. Our colleague Chaitanya, in fact, who's getting these exclusive details, joining me on phone line. Chaitanya, this is sensational. Zakir Naik, Dawood link out. Aishwarya, my political editor, is breaking this big information, joining me on this. Yes, Aishwarya, what more do we know about this?
This has been reiterated by the brother of Dawood Ibrahim, Iqbal Kaskar, who was arrested just a few days prior by the Mumbai crime branch. We are also being told that as we speak, there are more details coming out. But yes, the Indian agencies already had a tip-off in this regard, keeping in mind that earlier this year, when the chief financial officer of the NGO of Zakir Naik, IRF, that is Kaskar, was arrested, he was interrogated, and he himself stated that yes, there were several links between Zakir Naik and then Dawood Ibrahim, and now once again it has been stated by another, but the brother of Zakir Naik himself, that yes, both were close, both were in constant communication, and there was some help, if we could use the word which has been used verbatim by it, ki bhai madad kara karte the. So that's what we are being told. It has been mentioned in the IB interrogation report that yes, Dawood Ibrahim has helped Zakir Naik financially through several middlemen, and they were Karachi-based businessmen, through which money has been transferred or routed by Dawood Ibrahim to Zakir Naik and his NGO, and have also met as late as we are being told, just 3 to 4 years prior in the Middle East. They have met also. So yes, there was a constant touch, and now the link between Dawood Ibrahim, the most wanted man of India, and Zakir Naik, another most wanted man, is now out in the open, and this is being stated directly by the brother of Dawood Ibrahim, is Iqbal Kaskar, and it has been stated in that IB report.
Aishwarya, continue to give us those exclusive details. Now, what we do know is that the link between the two is out. Both are at large. Both are most wanted on the most wanted list. And this money that you're talking about could be routed for terror funding, for all the reasons, for all the purposes.
Dawood Ibrahim Sakal is the most wanted man in 1993 blast and several other criminal and terrorist activities. He runs his nexus from Pakistan. It's a known fact. He was in the Middle East prior. But now this direct link which is coming out between Zakir Naik and Dawood Ibrahim is not only startling, but this is something which the Indian agencies already had a tip-off about earlier this year. As we just stated, CFO of Zakir Naik, Kaskar, who returned back from the Middle East, and then he was interrogated, and ED had filed a charge sheet in this very regard, mentioning that yes, Kaskar, the chief financial officer of Zakir Naik's NGO IRF, has stated very categorically that there are links, there is some sign of money being routed by the close businessmen of Dawood Ibrahim, people who are known for a fact that have been working for Dawood Ibrahim and then Zakir Naik's NGO. But this time around, it has been reiterated in the IB interrogation report by the brother of Dawood Ibrahim that yes, Dawood Ibrahim and Zakir Naik were not only working together, they were in constant touch, and they have also met as late as just few years prior in the Middle East. The exact country we are just trying to get more details from, that which was the country where Dawood Ibrahim and Zakir Naik met. But yes, the word is out in the open. The nexus, the link between Dawood Ibrahim, the man wanted for 1993 blast, and Zakir Naik, the man who has been alleged and charge-sheeted by the Indian agencies to propagate terror and hate in India, have been working together. In fact, Zakir Naik has been getting his money to propagate terror and to spread violence in India and then overseas from the most wanted man in India, Dawood Ibrahim, and now the links are out. His own brother, Iqbal Kaskar, has stated it in the IB interrogation report.
Yes, Aishwarya, stay with us on this story, because the other dimension, Aishwarya, just if you could just put this in perspective also, because the D-link and the political nexus, the nexus between the two. the D Company and the Bollywood connection, D Company and political connection. Now you have D Company and Zakir Naik. And if one has to put it in a larger 360-degree angle, you could have all those people who have been in touch with Dawood or working indirectly, directly, perhaps in know-how of Zakir Naik's presence, his involvement with the D Company also. I think we've lost Aishwarya on phone line. We'll try and reconnect with him. Yes, Aishwarya, I was basically asking, the other dimension. Now, Zakir Naik's and Dawood link have come up in the IB interrogation. That's what you're breaking. And D Company and their close nexus with Bollywood, D Company and their close nexus with some politicians or political parties. In that context also, Zakir Naik's involvement becomes very crucial with the D Company. All right, we'll try and connect with Aishwarya in a bit, but let's quickly recapitulate what we are breaking first in exclusive on Republic TV. Iqbal Kaskar's interrogation, inside details available with Republic TV. Besides the biggies of the Bollywood, besides the biggies from the political outfits, not taking any names here, now what has come up and resurfaced is the sensational link between this man on your screens that you see on the left, Zakir Naik, who is most wanted and missing at large, has been in touch and working closely with Dawood Ibrahim, because what Republic has learned is that the close IB interrogations have revealed that Zakir Naik used to work closely with Dawood Ibrahim. This is what has been revealed by Iqbal Kaskar. Iqbal Kaskar is in the custody of police, Mumbai police. In fact, sensational details have emerged. Iqbal Kaskar, Dawood's brother, has revealed that Zakir Naik was also in touch with Dawood Ibrahim. This has been revealed in the IB interrogations. We are getting you these exclusive leads. And we also have learned that Dawood apparently has helped Zakir Naik in a lot of money. There has been some financial transactions. This is what we are picking up. Remember, these are details of the IB interrogation. Money for terror funding, money transactions between the two. This is what has been revealed or reported by Iqbal Kaskar, who is Dawood Ibrahim's brother right now. And IB interrogation has been underway. It's been almost a week when Kaskar was picked up from one of his Mumbai apartments. Republic TV was the only channel, in fact, remember last week, to get you multiple news break when we spoke to the Mumbai commissioner. Now what we have learned through these exclusive details as far as the IB interrogation, which is on since last 1 week, that there is a possible link between Zakir Naik and Dawood Ibrahim. They have been in touch with each other. They have been in contact with each other. There has been some financial transactions between the two, money routing, and was that used for terror funding and other purposes? We're going to track that story very, very closely. This is, in fact, a big news break. Our political editor, Aishwarya Kapoor, breaking this big. We're going to keep track on that big revelation. A close nexus and a close contact between Zakir Naik and Dawood is exposed. This is what his brother, Iqbal Kaskar, reveals during IB interrogation. A short break here. We'll be back with more.